J Dude asks, how many miles are on your Jeep? 175,000 miles. The only thing is, the speedometer is actually really fast. When it says I'm going 70, I'm going more like 50. So I actually don't know how many exact miles are on it, but the odometer says 175. Menthol asks, what are my favorite YouTube channels to watch? Ever since I made my YouTube channel, I actually don't have time to watch anything. I've obviously seen some Casey Neistat, he's a great filmmaker. Before I started the channel though, I used to watch a lot of fitness channels. Elliot Hulls was probably one of my favorite YouTube channels before he got really big and started doing a lot different format for his videos. Besides that though, I just don't watch YouTube anymore. Don't have time. I'd rather comment back to you guys. Dom Proctor asks, what do you do for a living to support your journey? I worked for a year as an aircraft technician in Milwaukee for the Guard as a federal employee. I saved up as much as I could for an entire year. I had about 15 grand. My journey began back in August of 2015 when I moved from Wisconsin to Oregon and moved into a sailboat. Found the boat, found the marina, and when I decided to move into the Jeep after I started this YouTube channel, I had about 5 grand. I told myself, after 7 vlogs, that I'm gonna make a career out of YouTube. Even if I run out of my savings, no matter what, I'm gonna do whatever I can to try. I still haven't actually made a dime yet from YouTube because the last step to confirm your AdSense account is to go back online and punch in a pin that they mail to you. Well, I'm not gonna be back to my P.O. box for another 3 weeks. I also make a little money from the guard drills. That's only like $240 for that weekend. Another plan I had to make money was just picking up random jobs that I could find. And the final way I'm supporting my journey is from my Patreon pledges. I got some Wranglers out there who are my pledges now. I never could have even dreamt that people would be helping me out like this. It's absolutely amazing. Bill Anderson asks, have you ever worried that when you go back to retrieve your camera after the shot is finished that it won't be there? I realize there's always that chance, but I don't worry about it. I just do whatever it takes to get the shots I need. When I get the DSLR, yes, it's gonna be a little bit more riskier. We'll see how that goes. Now that I'm gonna be getting another camera, a different camera, my style's gonna be probably changing a little bit as well. So it's kind of the evolution of me vlogging. It's gonna depend on better camera gear, mounts and software and camera gear. Those kind of things are gonna directly impact the evolution of my editing and filmmaking. Great question. I don't worry about it. I just know that that risk is always prevalent. Thanks, Bill Anderson. Nicholas Hoffman asks, what year is your Jeep? I've been getting this question a lot, so I had to cover it. It is a 1994 Jeep Wrangler YJ with miscellaneous Jeep CJ7 body parts. Hood, fenders, grille, lights, tailgate, fenders, grille, headlight tip. When I was stationed at Whiteman Air Force Base, Missouri, my buddy Chris Therian, who's really good with sheet metal fabrication, body welding, all that good jazz, helped me do the body part swap. Hank R. Mario asks, does your Jeep have a lift? And what size tires do you have on it? Well, it has a 2.5-inch BDS lift with 31 by 1050 tires. Rim 15. Thank you guys so much for the great questions. Being a little out of my element, decided to spice things up a bit with the format and everything. On Q&A days, it'd be nice to give myself a little bit more time with this kind of style format. Let me know what you guys think. I'm going to continue to play around with different formats. Before I let you guys go, a special thank you to my newest Patreon pledge, Andrew Bradley. Thank you so much, man, for helping to keep this journey alive. I really appreciate it. As always, Wranglers, thank you guys for hanging out with me, and I'll see you tomorrow. Do you know what time it is? It's banana pancake time!